Monkey King. So this is an offlane Mars and then mid Monkey King. But wait, so they will rely so much on the initiation of the Mars and then Chronosphere. If Mars will have a bad
10
start,
seconds
bad
remaining.
game, it's gonna fall apart based on the
5
draft.
seconds remaining.
How do you work on taking in the massive amount of information in a game of Dota? Um, just get used to it, I guess. I mean, it became natural to me because we're
Phantom
Choose
assassin.
your hero.
yeah PA yeah PA is good. He can dodge easily she can be really sneaky, especially with the ice blast combo of the enemy. She can just go for blur and then assassinate people. So how do you work on taking in? It's really hard, but the best advice that I can give you is you need to start little by little, remembering little info as much as you could, and then add more info to it. You know, gradually add the amount of info that you're handling, and you'll get used to it. There's no one trick about it, like gathering info, handling info. There's you just need to get used to it. I mean, even if you played with a guy that gives you a lot of info, like in the coaching thing, he will give you like Rubik doesn't have TP, this Mars doesn't have OT, this Monkey King already used TP, but you are not used to handling those amount of info. You tend to forget those things, or maybe you don't know exactly how to abuse it. You'll not be able to take advantage of any of it. So it's just a matter of practicing. Um, I think I think this is on TNC's game. By the way, Hein, the score is already 1-0 in favor of TNC. 1-0. So the Beast Coast is trying to tie the series. But I don't think that they will be able to tie the series based on the draft alone. When you see the draft, do you already start thinking about, yeah, that's what we do. Just for the draft alone, we are trying to think about adjusting the lanes. Like, who's gonna lane who. Maybe we can swap the lanes to get more advantage. And then think about their win condition into the mid game and play from there. So in this case, I really think that if TNC managed to shut down this Mars, they'll have a really hard
30
time.
seconds to battle.
So I want to watch the perspective of Gabby in here because this is gonna be really crucial. It's the same thing when we watch the AG versus Beast Coast game, where I knew it's gonna be about the TA lane, and we're right about it.
That's what about.
If this TA is playing from behind, the game is over, or it will be snowballed out of control, and
The
it happened.
battle begins.
It's kind of careless of Gabby to just reward it without even, or I mean, he knows that Mars is coming, but he decided to go for the sentry. Interesting that he's not going for over corrosion or over Blightstone. Wait, yeah, I just realized that this is a Magnus plus 5. So if this is the case, Magnus plus 5, they won't be able to pressure this Mars reliably. If it's PA and then Enchantress, I think it's way better than this. I really thought that it's Tiny 4, Magnus mid, this Master offlane, and then plus 5 Enchantress. It's gonna be difficult now. But yeah, we'll still watch it. So for example, you're already considering if perhaps Monkey King will build Echo Deso. How will you react in each situation? Like, since they have Tiny mid, I think they will mess up with the Tiny and the Enchantress will mess up with the Monkey King's timing, and also with the Hawks as well. So, regardless of the item build of the Monkey King, they can easily punish the Monkey King because the support is not the greatest gank or counter initiator. First blood.
And so much more shall soon be.
And then Monkey King cannot do anything against PA as well, all throughout the game, especially with the blur. He needs like MKB to deal with the PA. I think the Monkey King will go for Echo Saber in here for mana regen and for farming as well. And then take it from there. Maybe BKB after, based on the farm. It depends. Who knows? So far, it's actually looking good in the side of TNC.
Dyer's courier has
Oof.
been slain. No.
That's a good dodge. But he's kind of missing some of the CS because of that pull. I don't like that pull either. Now he's fine. He's dead again, Rubik. But there's creep, which is actually good. Body block. Nice. I don't know why Schofield tried to go in there. Like, Whisper is already in there. She is not actually needed in there. But yeah, he died.
Gotcha.
Power Treads.
Out, which my matriarch would prize.
Power Tread's strength stats is actually good on the attack speed. I'm actually thinking about going for Face Boots in this game, but since there is the threat of the Chronosphere and then Ice Blast, having more HP will give him more chance of surviving under Chrono and then Ice Blast combo. As a carry is the most important thing not to die. Yeah, for sure. Because if you died, you're not farming. And if you're not farming, you're not carrying because you don't have the items that you needed to carry. Magic Wand, what you call this? Raindrops, maybe Tango as well, Gabby? For sustain? Unless you really want this Magnus to just sustain you all throughout the game. But it's gonna be difficult though. Boomy is kind of rotating instead of babysitting this PA. Maybe with a tiny toss and then skewer play. It failed. But yeah, I don't like the rotation. Holy shit. Monkey King is getting ahead now. I don't know why he decided to rotate in there. This Magnus. It's actually better if he just keep on babysitting this PA. Because he kind of lost some of the assets in there. Whisper trying to fight. He didn't really go for Tango or anything. Wait, does the Magnus have Tango or Salve? Yeah, he got Salve. What else? No more Tango. That's the last sustain that he will get. Nice dodge. Or nice evasion there. He managed to heal like more than it's supposed to be because of that evasion. Keep farming, keep delaying. He's going for Echo Saber. It's good. Echo Saber and then Desolator, maybe. Echo Saber, Desolator, and then BKB. Go for Rubik again. Rubik is gonna die again. He actually tanked the spear. Nah, he's not gonna kill it. He's even under tower. It's not worth it. Shit. And then he's losing a lot of creeps. He got baited in by Schofield. And then they're dying on the top lane as well. Not looking good for TNC. This is... I don't like what I'm seeing right here. It feels like the Beast Code is going to win this game based on the early game itself. What to do when you lose 3 lanes, playing from behind? You really need to be bold, like trying to smoke play and then play under your vision. If you don't play under vision, you'll lose and lose more. And then they're losing again. They're always getting baited by Schofield. I mean, they realize it too, that they cannot mess with the Mars anymore. Like, even with the right clicks, they cannot kill this Whisper anymore. It's hard to coordinate in 2K. Yeah, that's a problem. So if that is the case, maybe you should focus on winning the lane more by actually picking better heroes. Pick better heroes, counter the lane, farm, and you're good to go. Whisper is all over the place. PA is doing the walk of shame because she died after TPA. Now they're going to push top. Boomy is getting levels as well. Level 5, 3-1. Look at the CS, only 20 last hits. It's going to be difficult for TNC. I don't know why they sacrificed so much this Gabby. This is the last pick PA.
Much like cordwood before axe's axe, Dire's top tower is under
That's it. Yep.
Heaven or hell, Dire's top tower is
He will get the power tres in like 10 minutes? When is it worth it versus not worth it? It's gonna be worth it if you manage to get the objectives like here on the top tier 1 tower. It's not worth it if you just went in here and then you guys are contesting to the resources. So this is a worth it rotation. Because yeah, they took the tier 1. And then Gabby was able to farm freely now. Because if you go back to the bottom, he'll be pressured by Beast Codes and then possibly will die as well in the process. So yeah, seriously, it's 10 minutes getting the power tres because it's still in delivery. I should go for Networks now. Yeah, that failed gank on the Monkey King with the Magnus sets up the advantage, and then also he managed to kill the PA earlier. If TP get 2 kills, you don't get tower, is it still good? It depends which hero you killed. Did you kill their mid and then the carry? Then it's worth it. But if you just kill their supports, it's not worth it because it's only support. It's only support. But if it's something like Faceless Void, Mars, or Monkey King, you killed 2 of them when you TP'd, it's really worth it because that's their core. So Gabby will just be farming and then playing from behind. This is one of the good things about pro players is that when someone is recovering, they will really stick as 4, give space to the guy recovering. In this game, this is Gabby recovering, so they just give everything, every space in him. Like they rotate as 4 mid, kill someone, force reactions while he's farming safely. And just looking at the ancients, level 7 of Boomy. Empower is maxed out. Time to go for the ancient camps. Time to go. This is actually one of the good things about this skill build of the PA. Like, there's no need for you to max out the Q, the dagger. If you're going to farm, you need to go for the Phantom Strike because it will give you bonus attack speed and then reduces the cooldown. Whereas here with the dagger, it's only the same 6 seconds cooldown, and then the attack damage is like percentage base. But early on, you don't have the damage. Base damage is 65 and then plus 55%. He's dead. RP. They don't want to. Because everyone is missing. Mars is in bottom. But they don't see the other heroes, like AA here. Rubik. You cannot blindly commit to anyone. You need to consider the positioning of other heroes. Yeah, he's going for the Echo Saber and then Desolator and then BKB possibly. After BKB, maybe he go for Shard as well, like the fan of knives. This is a really good, like, breaking the Faceless Void bashes, Jinku Mastery on the Monkey King, and also the what you call this, Bulwark of the Mars. So he will be less tanky. Keep farming. This if you watch the perspective of other players, like pro players, even if they are just farming, they will look around the map. It's not something like they're farming, their camera is only here. Look at them. He's busy farming, and look around the map while issuing a command, checking the others, checking the others while issuing a move command. He is checking the others. He know what this Faceless Void is up to. He got Javelin already. He saw the item of Mars as well. So this is the good thing about pro players. They really gather info. And then they check the scoreboard. If you want to see how farm is a hero is at a given time, like early game, check out the scoreboard. Because if someone has high levels, that means he gets so much farm. Because how could you get high levels if you're not killing heroes and creeps, right? So if you're killing heroes and creeps, you are getting experience from those. And you can see it here in the last hits. Yep. And that's what. Yep. It's transparent in here, and then the levels here. 12, 10, 10. Faceless Void doesn't have a game. Level 9, you can see it here. Lowest of the core of the Beast goes. Slow him down and then blink out. Yeah, go for it. Blink out. Maybe you can bait it. Like, the Beastmaster is coming towards you. You can definitely bait it. But since PA went back, it's a clear indication that there are backups incoming. Because he should be afraid by now. But no, he decided to go back. And look at this Monkey King. He's getting cocky as well. Both of them. They make a move to the tiny mid. Keep farming, Abby. Keep farming. Desolator. The Empower is gonna run out soon. He needs a refill. He needs another buff. She can actually TP to bottom. But what's stopping her? He wants to play here and then go to the Ancients. Because it has been stacked by Boomy. And how many stacks he has? 1, 2, 3 large camps, and then here, like 1, 2, 3. Mid one OG. They have Magnus in there, right? Seb Magnus, if I'm not mistaken. It's actually good for burst damage potential. Ice Blast. He almost died. Or he almost got hit. Maybe they have vision in there. Do they have vision? Like, why would he Ice Blast in there? Blindly. I'll try to improve on my mistakes and report back with a better rank. Nice, that's good. That's good to hear. This guy is very low in HP. And then Mars is steeping in here. It has been scouted by the observer ward. So they cannot go on the PA if they go on first. But yeah. Tiny's dead. No. No Ice Blast. Faces what is coming. Yep. Tim's is fine. He got untouchable in the first place. I'm actually thinking that the only way that they could kill the Enchantress is that she wasn't able to use the Nature's Tendons, and then they use the Arena of Blood of Mars, and then with a combination of Ice Blast as well. Or, if not, Monkey King's ulti, because it's not being affected by the untouchable of this Enchantress. They don't have Wukong's command. They don't have the Arena of Blood, so they want to go. They have Desolator and then Hawks for patrol. It has been scouted by the Axe Blast though, but I don't think that they can actually fight them right now. It's gonna be risky. They need to smoke first. Yeah, they're too late. Aghanims. If you go for Aghanims, yeah, he can dispel. Can set cast time, dispel, and then anytime Phantom Assassin gets a kill, it gets a hero kill. Her abilities are refreshed, reduces blur cooldown, and increases the fade time. Huh. I wonder why he will go for Aghanims in this game. If you go for Aghanims, that means he will always be under blur, because the cooldown is gonna be 10 seconds, and then the duration is 25, so he will always be in the blur mode. But it's not gonna deal a lot of damage. Chronosphere. They don't want to Chronosphere a guy with the Aegis for sure. It's gonna be you know, it's kind of zoning. Boomy is there. Nah, they don't want to fight anymore. Nice spear. He's dead. Nah, he's dead, right? He's dead. The avalanche is kind of late, and he's gonna die as well. It might help against gangs and Recklux. Yeah, for sure it can help because it has stats, right? But if you go for BKB, even if he got Chronosphere, he will not receive any damage from Ice Blast, or even with the spear, you know, those magic output that they have. Most of the damage that they deal earlier is magical. It's not physical damage yet. Don't tell me that he's gonna survive. Please no. Oh, yeah, actually survived. It's kind of funny though. Like, skewered in, skewered out. Yeah, he's really going for Aghanims. That will really help the PA to go in and out much sooner. Like what happened in there, he was able to burst the which hero? Schofield? But he is committed in there. He is trapped in there. So maybe that's something that he needs to work on. Like, even if he managed to kill someone, he can always get out because the spells will be refreshed. Not sure about the Satanic build though. I mean, if you go for Satanic, he needs to make sure that the PA is always down. PA will not be the Ancient Apparition will not be able to use Ice Blast on his PA to be able to life steal. I'm actually thinking of Sanjin Yasha in this game, just to have like status resistance.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
You get the Blink Strike. Another way of initiation and then escape for Schofield. Stacks, farm, finish the Aghanims. Ah, they want to fight. I mean, yeah, Rubik is in there. Rubik is not here, and then they have no Chronosphere. RP, nice. No Rubik, then no Chronosphere. They will lose 3 heroes in here. So this is how you abuse info. That's one of the reasons why Gabby actually TP'd in there, because he saw that the only one TPing in there is AA. If not, no. Who TP'd in there? Like inside of here. They know that they will be outnumbered. So they decided to take the fight.
Bottom tower is under
Now they have Chronosphere. It's actually much better to make a move right now because you have Chronosphere.
Dire's bottom
Unlike
tower
earlier,
has fallen.
even if you have the Arena and then you have the Wukong's Command,
Dire's bottom tower
Chronosphere is still much better because of the zoning capability. And then BKB piercing disable for 4 seconds.
A bounty which my matriarch
4 seconds?
prize.
4 seconds, yeah. Level 1. Because he didn't level it up. It's like additional 0.5 seconds only. Maybe he'll skip it and then go for stats. Because if you level up the Chronosphere, you'll have to use more mana in the process, like 75. And it's still the same, aside from the additional 0.5 seconds. They want to go for a smoke, but Hector wants to farm. Enemy or PA is blurred. Mars isn't there. It's still blurred. She needs to blink out. Yep. Good thing he went for the tiny. He'll get hit by the ice blast. Blink out. Yep. They want this PA though. What's gonna happen, bro? Monkey King. Where's the Void? Void is still in the bottom. Coming from the river. Yeah, that didn't include Beastmaster. And then he only Chronosphered a Post 5 Magnus. But the good thing about the Post 5 Magnus, I got RP available. And Blink Dagger, which can turn things around. He's not afraid to go in the ring because he has evasion. If the Monkey King has MKB, he will be afraid of blinking in because the evasion will not save him. This is really high-paced tempo. They know that there's no Chronosphere, and then they know that he is farming. Toss, kind of early. Yeah, kind of early with the toss. Maybe wait for the animation and then cancel it with toss. Yeah, you're not able to get it. It's a wasted opportunity right there. They could have taken the mid in here if they push. Yeah, decided to keep it to bottom and then try to kill the face of Void. But the damage is not enough. If they have one more stun, it's enough. Mars is gonna come in here. Go initiate, like mess with it. He's dead. He is dead. He is dead. Blur again and then blink out again. That's one of the good things about it then. GG boys. This is what I'm talking about. It's really about Mars. It's really about Mars in this game. Mars. So this is the power of the Aghanim's Scepter. Every time that he got killed, it will refresh the duration. Or it will refresh the cooldown. And then go again. Because they have very limited stuns. It's a big stun. Yeah, GG. Easy game. So yeah, that's really crucial because it's really about Mars in this game. Like that's their initiation. If they manage to kill the Mars, the support is gonna be useless because they just need to. They can only play around Void and the Monkey King. But playing with Void is much easier than Monkey King.